Hi everybody, and welcome to Traveling with Russell, and welcome to a new video, and welcome to Moscow region. Now I'm here with my beautiful wife, Zhenya. So some of you probably know her
Hi.
already. Now we're going to do something a little bit different today in this video. Zhenya's been offered a studio or an apartment to buy. And
Yeah.
what are we doing? We're waiting for the owner to come now.
All right.
So yeah, we're just waiting outside now. We came a little bit early. The building's right behind us, and they've given us this price that we can't really refuse. So Zhenya is coming to have a look at it. We haven't seen it yet, right?
No.
So, and I also didn't prepare questions for you before filming this. So yeah, we're gonna go and have a look and see what we think. And afterwards, we'll let you know the price. Perhaps as you're watching it, you can maybe write the price in the comments before we tell you the ending
Yeah.
part. So it's very cheap, by the way. So maybe not cheap for Russia, but cheap for everywhere else. So let's head on inside and check it out. All right, so let's head on inside. It's actually entrance number 2, apartment 53 to 104. So yeah, so very typically in Russia as well, you've got a keyless entry system here. So you've either got a PIN code or you've got a little magnetic button to open the door. But just for the sake of filming, I've got the door held open so it's a little bit easier. So yeah, head on inside. Always very echoing in all these apartments. You've got the mailboxes right here. That's nice and easy, very colorful, aren't they? There's never too much mail coming to these apartments. So when you live here, typically everything's online or electronic, so there's virtually no mail coming. You'll see here all the information for the apartment complex, phone numbers to call, cleaning schedule even. There's a person that'll come and clean the lobbies. And yeah, very famous in Russia, always the ladies' mirror by the exit of the elevator. And we'll head on inside. This is a relatively new building. Now it doesn't look so new, but yeah, they've got a huge mirror here as well. So yeah, we're going to go in and inside and check it out. You're going to see what we managed to buy for a very, very cheap or very reasonable price. Now it's not very big. Again, it's a studio apartment, so we'll see what it looks like. We're going to film this hopefully all in one take, so we'll see how it goes. The elevator's nice and efficient. So yeah, we're up on the top floor here. This is a 9-story complex, which is also very normal in Russia with a lot of new build apartment blocks. So yeah, step on outside. So yeah, they've got the power meters here for the electricity and the internet. And then this is our place right here. So I'm going to open the door and we're going to go on inside. Okay, so walking on inside, this is basically what they call a studio apartment. Now, typically a studio apartment, no matter where it is in the world, it's essentially a single room apartment. Now, we've basically bought this exactly how it is. So there is everything left how it was, and even the guy left the bed sheets. So the previous owner literally just gave us the keys, and it's exactly how it is. It has some very nice purple curtains. So studio apartment, basically the bed, it would be a sofa, so it's kind of like a futon, but this is a little bit comfier than a futon bed. Of course, he didn't leave the television, but the socket's right there and the antenna, so we can just plug that right in. And then the kitchen is very basic, but it's enough for one person to rent out. It actually has a desk right here with a chair. It looks very IKEA-ish, although it's not in the best condition, but it's okay. Now, if your eyes aren't deceiving you, if anyone's got a double-door fridge at home, have a look at the size of the fridge compared to the oven. Now, it's kind of like a miniature fridge. It's very strange. He even left the food in the fridge. And there was even, I've actually just opened this before, there was even some meat in the freezer, some seafood. And then actually going into the pantry cupboard here, even he left some food, some pasta and some noodles, the kettle, and even all the knives and forks. So basically, he wanted to get out fast, if that makes sense. So sold it as it was, and we basically bought it how it was. So yeah, this sofa will fold out to be a double bed, so there's no worries. You can sleep 2 people on this, not a problem. Even a nice Samsung vacuum as well. And there's a bit of a view out the window. The windows aren't very clean, but it's actually a nice kind of neighborhood. There's some other apartment buildings, and we're actually up on the top floor of the building here. You can see roughly the same height right across. And there's the road there, and then off in the distance is the bus stop to take you to the metro station. There's plenty of spare parking downstairs, which is good. Always a problem with parking in these kind of apartment complexes. But yeah, this is it. Simple as it comes. Needs a little bit of work. It really does need the kitchen kind of tearing out and a new kitchen putting in. But for now, we can rent it as it is. The bathroom right here. The door's not in one piece. And I'm guessing, so he didn't lock himself in, he put a bit of tape over the latch. Yeah, it's basically a bathtub and shower. And the shower, and then actually there's a string up there to hang your clothes. And then, pretty typical in Russia, there's always the washing machine in the bathroom. So yeah, it's all here. We even left all the cleaning stuff. I would imagine when they built this, there was spare tiles left over. They're also sitting in here. So literally, this is a studio apartment in Moscow here, in Moscow region. This is actually not near Moscow. It's quite a fair way away, but this is exactly how it comes. So yeah, we'll talk about the price a little bit later in the video, and you can let us know if we got a bargain or not. Now we're kind of facing the other way here with the sun, but this is the building right here. There's actually kind of the same matching buildings all around, so they're really all the same. So yeah, it's a nice kind of little neighborhood. Obviously lots of apartments. That's the whole kind of thing here in Russia, in these kind of communities where they basically just put back-to-back apartments. But there's a nice swing set right here, good for the kids. And then a little bit of grass if you want to bring your dog outside, if you have a dog. And yeah, and then downstairs, depending on which building you're in, there's actually a dog grooming shop here. So pretty much all Russian apartment buildings have shops downstairs. And very close to here, literally 5-minute walk, there's a nice little small shopping center with a supermarket in there, pharmacy, just all the same sort of normal things. Next door downstairs, so this is our building right here. So we've actually got a salon. So there's actually a nail salon, hairdresser right there. And there's actually a beer shop right over here on the corner. So that's kind of handy if you want to get beer. He's also got an ice cream fridge right there as well. So there's a little tiny kind of convenience store. But literally at the end of the complex, the next small kind of 3-level building right there is a small supermarket as well. So there's a lot of shops you can go to, all within walking distance. Okay, everybody, so we've done the walk around. Zhenya's back with me now. We're actually just moved a little bit further down the street to a little bit of a quieter area. Now, what did you think of the apartment or the studio, Jen?
Yeah, it's nice apartment.
Mm-hmm. And what happened? So your friend gave you this unbelievable deal.
Yeah, I bought it.
And you bought it?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a surprise. And you've got the documents right here. We basically signed like an agreement to buy it. We just have to work out sending the money over to Zhenya's friend. And then now the big reveal is, how much did you pay?
3 million rubles.
3 million rubles. Now, that might sound a lot, so depending on where you are in the world, you might have to get out the calculator, but roughly in dollars, $62,000. So, yeah, it's a one-room studio. So basically, you saw the size, you saw the space. Of course, we bought it as is, how it looked. So obviously, it needs a little bit of work. Maybe some new wallpaper. Maybe arrange the kitchen a little bit.
Yeah, and make new bathroom.
Yeah, so, okay.
And buy new sofa and new furniture and new curtains, and this will be okay.
Yeah, so look, as it is, it's fine. There was actually a guy previously living in it, a single guy. but it's basically ready. We can rent it out as it is. We're actually going to go through the process of listing it on Avito, which is a local kind of like Facebook marketplace. And how much did we say? 17,000 rubles per month. We're going to rent it for as a one-room studio. So are you excited?
Yeah, I'm just tired a little bit.
Yeah, so basically it was on the other side of Moscow, so we had to, it was about an hour away by car on the other side of Moscow, and then an hour to get home, so it was a bit of a long day getting there and back, but basically Zhenya's friend offered us this deal we couldn't kind of refuse, and it's very rentable, it's very reasonably priced for someone who's maybe single or living alone, maybe young girl, young guy, we don't know yet. So yeah, thanks for watching Traveling with Russell and Jen today. So you guys keep asking her to be in the videos. So what should everybody do if they like the video?
Yeah, put thumbs up.
Thumbs up. And what else should they do?
I don't know, Russell.
They should write comments. Let us know what you think. Do you think we got a good deal in the current times, obviously? This is different times that we're living in right now. So there is people who just want to sell their properties. They need the money, they need the cash. I mean, for whatever reason, we didn't discuss this with our friends. So yeah, we think it's okay for what it is. So thanks for watching, everybody. I have posted another video for you to watch right after this one, sort of up here or up here. So yeah, thanks everybody, and bye from me, and bye from Jen.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.